Fellow Toastmasters, I have a story to tell. I grew up on a farm, and on that farm, we had cows, pigs, goats, chickens, turkeys, rabbits, ducks, dogs, cats, and even a peacock that thought he owned the farm. But mostly, we had registered Arabian horses. Now, part of my job was to clean the stalls, feed and water the horses, and train them. And that training included lunging them, walking them, and riding them. There was one horse that I was not allowed to ride, only my dad rode, and that was our stallion, Hannar. Well, one day I had been working on the farm, and my dad comes up to me and he says, "I think it's time you rode the stallion." And I went, "Really? I get to ride the stallion?" I'd never ridden a stallion before. So I was so nervous and so excited at the same time that I was going to get to ride this stallion. So my dad helped me saddle him, and I lunged him, and I got up on him. Now, one of the things that makes Hannar so special is that he is Lipizzan trained. To be Lipizzan trained as a horse means that on command, you can step sideways with him, you can make him prance, you can make him dance, you can make him hop, and you can make him rear up onto his hind legs while you're riding him. Now, Hannar was Lipizzan trained, but I was not Lipizzan trained. So I didn't know what I was doing to make him do some of the tricks, and I was learning how to figure that out. But it was such a fun ride, and learning about his tricks and learning how to try and control it and figure out what I was doing. I was definitely a novice at it, but I had so much fun. Well, about a week later, I got up early one morning and decided I'm going to ride Hannar. So I got up, I got dressed, put on my cowgirl boots, and walked out the back door and headed towards the barn. I bridled Hannar, I lunged him, and while I was lunging him, I decided, I think I'm going to ride him bareback. So I didn't saddle him, I just got on him. Of course, I was touching all those unknown places to make him do his little tricks. And yes, I even reared up onto his hind legs, and I gripped like mad with my legs to hold onto him and gripped his mane so tightly just to stay on his back so I wouldn't slide off the back of him. Now, I don't know exactly what I did, but somehow we started running so fast and so powerful that it felt like I was flying. And then I looked to the right, and there's the peacock flying next to us. Then I looked down, and we're above the trees. Hannar has grown wings 16 feet wide from tip to tip. And we were flying all around the farm, and it was just exhilarating. Now, I wasn't sure what I did to make him start flying. I certainly didn't know what I was going to do to make him land on the farm again. But eventually, we did land on the farm. I never told my parents about that ride. And I just told that story to you.